हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू टैरो वर्ल्ड। शुरुआत करते हैं with the daily forecast for 21st of September. So let's begin. Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guru Ma. The first sign is Aries. So Aries, you have got the Strength card and Judgment card, both major kind of cards. It's going to be an important day for you. Strength card in the morning indicates you will be able to do a lot of things without the support of others because you have divine blessings. This card represents the Mother Goddess Durga. So, if things have not been going very smoothly or as per your plans, relax, cool down. Now is the time when gradually everything will fall in place. It also shows that if there is a marriage proposal, you should go ahead and say a big yes to it. Such a person, such a life partner will be a pillar of strength and support in your life. If you are trying for some competitions, trying to clear some kind of an interview or something, well, now you'll be able to do it. Want some support from government officials? Go ahead. Try and do the difficult things today because you have divine blessings. But a caution, a word of caution, don't take too many risks. Unwanted risks are not required. Judgment card in the evening indicates something big is going to happen in the year 2020. Although you might have followed in India these days because of the celebration time after Ganpati Utsav. We do have Shraddh here. I'm very sure you all are following it, but still there are some subtle signals coming from your ancestors, your guiding angels, God, as well as your near and dear ones who have left for their heavenly abode. If there has been a recent death, unexpected death in the family of a youngster, then you need to really do some charity in that person's name. Be honest, be sincere in your dealings with fellow human beings and also in your prayers, and see how very well God is going to reward your efforts. Judgment also indicates as you sow, so shall you reap. So if your karmas are good, there's nothing to worry about. We move on to the second sign, and that's Taurus. Taurus, you have got six of cups in the morning and 10 of swords in the evening. So the day begins on a good note. That means um, women and kids in the family are going to be extremely happy. If you are yourself a woman, you'll be working hard to beautify your house, to keep it neat and clean. It also shows that yeah, some of you might take your family out for a lunch or a movie date till the afternoon. Others are going to think about renovation, whitewash. As it is, Shraddh is heading towards completion, and we are going to have some of the big festivals, Diwali and all, within a month or so. So many of you might think about cleaning up the clutter in your house or beautifying your house. Some big purchases could be made very soon, or you are in the process of thinking about those big purchases. And this card shows that yes, definitely you should go ahead for it. Women and children in the family will be mighty pleased with you, and so will you be keeping all your family members happy. Ten of Swords in the evening is a negative card. It indicates that there could be backbiting, backstabbing, politics behind your back. If you have blood pressure issues, you need to be very, very careful. Some kind of a surgery is on the cards. Either your surgery or someone else's surgery. Someone else in the family is going to go under the surgeon's knife. It also indicates cervical issues, lots of stress, and lots of burden on you. You are going to be overworked till October. I see you working like working like a so I'm sorry, working like a dog till October. That's the amount of hard work you have to do. Be very careful about health. Blood pressure, cervical, back pain, migraine, these things are indicated by that card, especially today in the evening time. We move on to the third sign, and that's um, Geminians. The Hierophant card indicates that today you are going to be an excellent advisor, giving the best possible advice to everybody around you. But when it comes to your own self, you don't have any advice. That means you really don't know what is to be done. Um, don't do this to yourself. Don't waste your time, money, and energy on senseless pursuits or fair weather friends. They are here to take advantage of you, and you are wasting your resources after them. Wherever there is a need to spend money, there is a need to spend money, not a need to show off. So don't do this, that if there is a need to spend like 10 bucks, you end up spending 100 bucks. Don't be so foolish. Focus on your work. Your communication skills are going to be excellent till the afternoon. And if you're getting involved with somebody, don't make a commitment, because very soon there's going to be a third party involvement. The star card in the evening indicates that the star card in the evening, yes, it indicates lots of hope, lots of opportunities coming your way. You being very generous in your dealings with others, honest, clear-hearted, and spiritual. Somebody might find you extremely attractive. You will be able to strike a balance between home front and work front, and all these opportunities that are coming to you today in the evening. If you grab those opportunities, um, they'll give you excellent results around December. So good cards for Geminians. We move on to the next sign, and that's Cancerians. You have got two of wands and two of cups. So you are going to be slightly emotional today. Two of wands indicates that you are thinking of doing something new, something that you have not done earlier. You're planning it. It's almost planned. Almost the planning part is almost done, and now you are ready to execute it. If you execute it, it's going to be wonderful for you. This card shows there's a great deal of support from family and friends. You have the ability, you have the necessary talent and the resources to do the things you are planning to do. You are going to take the world in your stride. So you are going to make a mark. Whatever you have been thinking about, go ahead, do it. It's going to be a success. In the evening, we have got 10 of Cups, indicates good understanding with your life partner. If you are not married, then there could be a marriage proposal coming your way. Yes, it should be accepted. If you are like there's no marriage proposal and not even married, then you might propose to somebody or someone might propose to you. Love is in the air. New friendships are in the air. Partnerships of all kinds, whether at home front or at work front, are going to be excellent. So if you're in a college and you're asked to make a project, collaborate with someone of the opposite sex and see how well you prepare the project. If you are in office, you'll get the support and cooperation of people from the opposite sex. You'll strike wonderful friendship, a friendship of a lifetime, or your friendship might change or convert into love now. Whatever it is, it's excellent. Good cooperations, good understandings, good partnerships, fun times, and emotional happiness is indicated in the evening. If you're already married, you and your life partner are going to be each other's pillar of strength. We move on to the next sign, and that's the next sign, that's Leos. You have got four of wands, indicates happy time with the family members. You are going to be you and your partner are going to be on the same wavelength. um, you'll understand each other. There are good there'll be good understanding between the two of you. There could be a cause of celebration in the family. Both of you are supporting each other and gradually moving ahead, working together for the betterment of the family. So, and there is definitely some good news coming. Not a very big news, but it's a good news, something that will keep you happy. Three of Swords in the evening indicates that there's a lot of negativity. It's one of the most negative cards in the tarot deck. So there's a lot of negativity around you. Um, some kind of a surgery is on the cards, either yours or of someone else in the family. This also indicates that someone might break your trust. You might feel cheated and dejected or betrayed, could be at home or at work front. It also indicates that if there are blood pressure issues, you need to be very careful about your health, take very good care of your heart. You are sad, you are dejected, either some near or dear one has severed ties with you, or some near or dear one has permanently left this world, and you are not able to overcome that grief, that sadness. This card also indicates that if there is a love proposal, a marriage proposal, a partnership proposal, and you're thinking of taking it forward, well, the suggestion is no, you shouldn't, because there there are chances of betrayal in this. There could be a third party involvement here. We move on to the next sign, and that's Virgos. Virgos, you have got Four of Swords and Queen of Swords. All swords indicates it's going to be a slightly tough day, challenges coming your way, but you'll be able to face it. Um, Four of Swords indicates that there are small little hurdles and hindrances in everything that you do, which is keeping you bogged down, slightly irritated and frustrated. But that's a very temporary phase. Very soon you'll be able to move ahead in life. For the time being, you have cut yourself completely from the outside world. You're concentrating on your work, on your health. Um, the outside world is very colorful, and you know there is a lot of politics also going on in the outside world, but you prefer to stay indoors. You're relaxing, recuperating. Either you have undergone some kind of a surgery, or someone else in the family has undergone some kind of a surgery, so you are indoors, either relaxing yourself or praying for the other person who has undergone surgery. But this is all a temporary situation. Very soon you will recover from it. The small little hurdles will automatically um, be removed after some time. Queen of Swords in the evening indicates that women are going to be important for you today. Women above the age of 35. Such women, they get angry very easily. They are very worried about their kids. They are a right balance of spirituality and worldly wiseness. If you take the help of these women, you'll be able, whether they are at home front or work front, you'll be able to face a lot of challenges in life. So if you are yourself a woman, you'll be taking some very strong decisions for the betterment of your kids or for the betterment of your work. But you are going to get angry today. For all the purpose, my suggestion is don't annoy such women. They can be of great help, so don't you annoy them. We move on to the next sign. After Virgos, we have Librans. So all Pentacles today indicates it's going to be an important day money-wise. Eight of Pentacles indicates that you have been working out a lot. You have been slogging it out, working hard day, night, pursuing some dream of yours or pursuing your love interest, and you're constantly working on in that direction. Your focus, your determination is excellent. But please continue the hard work. The results are going to come. They are slightly delayed. it's the card of Saturn, and Saturn is a slow moving planet. So it doesn't deny you, but it will definitely delay till it tests your patience. So continue the hard work, continue making your efforts. If you have some dream that you are trying to achieve or fulfill, or if it's like your love interest that you are pursuing, or you are trying to establish some business or something, you have already worked very, very hard. You are almost there. You are on the threshold of victory. Don't give up. Continue the hard work. Nine of Pentacles in the evening indicates that there is good news related to money coming your way. Money is going to pour in from all directions. Women are going to be extremely lucky for you. If you are yourself a woman, you'll be very lucky in money matters. Communication skills of all liberals are going to be excellent today in the evening. Um, if you're thinking of starting a new business, start it in the name of the women in your family. Could be 35 plus women fond of fine, fine clothes and fond of interacting with people, very sober, very sophisticated, with a lot of grace and charm. So, if you have this kind of a woman in your family, could be your sister, could be your mother, could be your wife, could be your daughter, anybody, start the business in their name, they are going to prove extremely lucky for you. Or if there is some big investment to be made, make it in their name, and you'll find lots and lots of good financial returns very soon. Otherwise, also good news related to money is coming your way. If you are a woman, then you might think of doing something in order to become financially independent. And yes, it's going to give you excellent results for the next 9 years. We move on to the next sign, and that's Scorpios. Scorpions, you have got Three of Pentacles, indicates that your money might get stuck up somewhere. There is some kind of influence of Rahu or the South Node on your Jupiter, that's Brihaspati. So Jupiter is under the influence of the South Node. You might be slightly disrespectful or annoyed with the elders in the family. Um, it also shows your money is blocked somewhere. Keep a watchful eye on your servants. Don't let them rob or steal something that's precious. Don't let anybody, neither your subordinates nor your servants, don't let anybody get away with extracting unfair amounts of money from you. Your generosity should not be allowed to be misused. Keep in mind that it's your hard earned money. You can't just people take it away and get away with every silly thing. So don't get carried away in emotions, don't waste your money, and keep a watchful eye on your servants. It also indicates that today you might be robbed of, or some important or precious possession of yours might get stolen or misplaced. So be very careful. In the evening, you've got the lovers card, excellent cards, good communication skills with your life partner, mutual growth, progress. There could be news of some of pregnancy or promotion of either of the partners. If you are not married and in a love relationship, then you might or your partner might propose marriage. If you are simply friends, then you might become lovers. If you are not even friends, then you might embark on an excellent friendship with someone from the opposite sex. If you are already married, you might get attracted towards someone outside your marriage. It also indicates that there are going to be some high-end luxury purchases that will be made in the evening. You're going to take your family out for a dinner or a movie date or shopping, whatever it is. It's going to keep you and your family happy. Um, some big purchase, some high-end luxury item is on the cards. Could be a piece of land, a new home, a new house, a car or very expensive clothes or something. So yes, good card. Today for all Scorpio men, women are going to be excellent, and for women, men are going to be excellent. Partnerships are going to be wonderful today, especially in the evening. So after Scorpios, we move on to the next sign, and that's Sagittarius. Eight of Cups indicates that both your father and your mother are not keeping very good health. You need to take very good care of their health today. It also indicates that you are yourself sad, disappointed, dejected, you disillusioned, you want to leave everything and go away. Somewhere deep down, the politics, the other things, the worldly things has really made you very sad. There has been something traumatic or sad in the past, either someone's betrayal or someone's death, because of which you have not completely recovered as such. And on an emotional level, you're very sad, your confidence is low, your mood is not good, and you want to leave everything and go away. Well, that's a temporary phase. Very soon you will emerge out of it. Ace of Swords in the evening indicates that yes, there are challenges, yes, there are problems, but if you face them within a month, you'll start getting excellent results. So anything new that you begin today will definitely have some teething troubles, some hindrances, some problems, but you'll be able to face those challenges and come out with flying colors. It also indicates someone's surgery or operation in the coming time, could be yours or of someone else in the family. It indicates that whether it's a course of study or a new business or a new job or anything new that you're starting, could be a new marriage alliance, a new friendship, whatever it is, it has divine blessings, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be smooth sailing. You'll have to face your share of difficulties, and you'll very and after facing those difficulties, you will come out victorious. You will be able to face those problems without much um efforts. We move on to the next sign, and that's Capricornians. Capricornians, you have got Page of Pentacles, so there's some good news related to money coming your way. You are going to be smart, energetic. Um, Small distance travel is indicated in the morning. A youngster might give you some kind of a business proposal, which, if you accept, you are going to do wonderfully well. Um, if you are less than 25, you might think of starting your own business or startup. If you are more than 25, then some youngster is giving you some kind of business proposal, some investment proposal, something, or he or she is simply bringing you good news related to money. So yes, good times financially till the afternoon. You might even get news of a salary hike or promotion or something. If you're thinking of starting your own business, it should definitely be something that appeals to the youth. Could be related to sports, tattoos, spas, gym, something like that. And then you'll be able to do extremely well in it. Some of you might start a new course of study, which will be very beneficial for you in terms of money. So, like, you might learn astrology or numerology, or you might even get enrolled in a computer course or MBA or interior designing, something that will help you to earn lots of money in the near future. The Chariot card in the evening indicates you are going to be extremely focused towards work, just like Arjun. In the evening, you should definitely worship Lord Shiva. Um, your focus is going to be excellent in the evening. Small distance travel is indicated. And when I talk about your focus, it's going to be so good that you'll be able to find out all the positive traits, all the positive features of a bad project, and all the negative features of a good project. So that's the kind of ability and analytical ability you'll have today. That's the kind of analytical ability you'll have today. It also indicates that there are lots of opportunities coming your way, and if you make the best use of these opportunities, you'll get excellent results. Even if you utilize at least one or two of those opportunities, just one, you will get excellent results. You'll grow and prosper. If there is a marriage proposal, be very, very careful. There could be a third party involvement here. So or it's a love proposal, be very, very careful. There's going to be a third party involvement here. So be very careful that way. Otherwise, if you have to give any presentation or you have to crack some kind of a deal or something, you should go ahead. You're going to be very physically and mentally active and alert. And yes, travel is indicated. We move on to the next sign, and that's Aquarians. Aquarians, you have got Ace of Pentacles, so good news related to money coming your way. If your money is blocked somewhere for almost a year, now very soon you are going to get it. God wants to bestow His blessings on you in the form of good financial growth. So some of you might get a new job, some of you might get a salary hike, some of you might think of investing money in property or a piece of land. Your investments are going to give you excellent results. If you make any new investment today, it will also give you excellent results within a year. If you are thinking of starting a new business or yeah, anything new, um, will give you financial benefits. Eight of Wands in the evening indicates that you are going to be very active and agile, both physically and mentally. You will be taking advice from others. You'll be quick to take decisions and quick to take actions. Short distance travel is indicated. Some sudden good news is expected, especially in the evening, and it could even be related to finances. We move on to the last sign, Pisces. You have got Five of Cups, which indicates that you're sad, you're depressed, you are disheartened by what's happening around you. Um, you want to leave everything and go away. Something traumatic has happened in the past, and you are actually not able to overcome it. Three cups have fallen down and are empty. Only two cups are upright and filled. Well, five number denotes Mercury. Mercury denotes your mind, your brain, your thinking process, and there is influence of South Node on it. So if you actually don't lose your confidence, if you don't start thinking from your heart, if you continue to think from your head, very soon you will be able to come out of this situation. The three cups that have fallen down can be made erect, can be made upright, and they can be filled up as well. My only suggestion is don't give up. You want to leave everything and go, don't give up. You have to face the consequences of your karmas, and you have to face the challenges. Only then you can come out of it. What has been done cannot be undone, but don't give up. Page of Swords in the evening indicates that if you are a youngster below the age of 25, you are sharp, attentive, you have the abilities, the skill, and you are keeping a watchful eye on everything and taking actions, but you lack in experience, you lack in the ability to analyze a situation, and because of that you are on slippery grounds. So don't start any argument, don't fight with anybody over things which you are not very sure of. um, if you are more than 25, then some youngster might argue with you, might quarrel with you. Stay cool, let the person realize and regret his or her mistakes, and it will happen very soon. Some good news is coming to you, and yes, there'll be some challenges also today, but you'll be able to face them very, very bravely. With this, we come to the end of today's daily forecast. See you all tomorrow in another session of daily forecast. Till we meet again, Jai Gauri Shankar, Jai Guru Ma.